Bouchon restaurant, and today we'll be making hot sausage with grilled peach and onion salad. We're a southern restaurant located in the CBD. We specialize in Cajun and southern food, all made fresh in-house, utilizing the local ingredients. For all of our pork here, we use whole pigs that we bring in and butcher. They're from Bow Farms in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, or outside of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and we utilize them for all of our pork products. We make head cheese out of the heads, make pork chops out of the pork loins, and everything that you would ever use from a pig, we make here ourselves. But if you were to purchase it at the store, you would be looking for a pork butt, which would be somewhere in the 8-pound range with the skin and the bone still in it.
So this is the whole shoulder?
This is, well, I cut it in 2 pieces because I was just trying to skin it quickly. But considering the fact that we're going to cube it up, it doesn't really, usually if you were going to make a shoulder roast, you would just bone it out. So this piece goes right down here. You take the bone out, and then you would have a roast that you could roll up, or without the skin on it, or you could leave the skin on and get a nice crackling effect. Cut it up into 2-inch pieces or so.
Is there a reason that the shoulder is preferred over?
Yeah, we use the shoulder because the fat content, it's about 80% meat, 20% fat, which just happens to work out perfectly for a ratio for sausage. If you use something like the ham, it usually tends to come out a little bit drier. You have to add like fat back. So we're going to take all this and season it up. And then we're going to run it through our KitchenAid.
Oh, we either need to have a meat processor or a meat grinder.
Yeah, a KitchenAid meat grinder would be it's actually a fun thing to have. I mean, it's very inexpensive. I think it's $40. Once you invest in KitchenAid, you might as well go for broke on the attachments. But plus, if you buy the meat grinder attachment, it also comes with a sausage stuffer, so you can stuff the sausage using the same machine. Take our 5 pounds of pork shoulder meat, and we're going to mix it with about 5 tablespoons of salt, 6 tablespoons of hot sauce, which we make our own hot sauce, commercial plug. It's about 6 tablespoons of hot sauce, 4 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic, 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of paprika, and some chili flakes. And some black pepper. So we're going to mix these to coat them. Same as a KitchenAid home grinder, just a little bit bigger. The most important thing is to keep it cold. Normally we add a little ice water, but this is the summertime, we'll add some straight ice and it'll melt very quickly. You just grind the ice in there. Now we've run all the sausage through. We're going to mix it to kind of develop the proteins a little in the meat and make it all sticky so it sticks together. When you touch the sausage, it's not very sticky. Like the meat doesn't stick together and it doesn't stick to your thumb. So what we do is we mix it, and that'll develop the protein and make it sticky is the best way to describe it. It only takes a few seconds of mixing. See, it's starting to get sticky and it's just a little bit more. We'll be there. The meat now is really sticky, which means it'll stick together very well when we case it. Normally if you have a KitchenAid, you would use the same grinder with the sausage stuffing tube on it and then easily stuff it using the KitchenAid. Unfortunately we don't have but we do have a big fancy sausage stuffer. So you want to try and get as little air as possible in there. This isn't the kind of thing someone would have at home normally, but oh, you know what? I forgot one very important aspect. Before you go ahead and case all the sausage, you need to cook off a little bit and taste it and make sure it's seasoned properly, and there's nothing you want to change about it because once it's in the casing, so we just fry it up on the flat top. So we use hog casings, which we get from the meat purveyor, but they'll order them for you at the grocery store if you ask them. And basically they come packed in salt and they last for a year in your refrigerator. So you can keep them around for a while without a problem. Slip on here. So tie a knot in the end to keep it all contained. You want to try and get a nice even flow, not too stiff because then the casing will pop. So I just tie off this end. And you decide how long you want to make them. Normally I make them one hand width wide, so I just take and twist every other one. A little blowout, so we'll just put that on the side and we'll stuff that in at the end. So then you have a sausage you can pretty much do anything with. And so then usually we'll let these sit in the refrigerator overnight and they'll firm up a little bit. They'll lose a little bit of moisture and the proteins will have a chance to relax and the sausage will become a bit more firm. So then we take these. We're going to grill these for about 6 minutes until they're fully cooked all the way through. We want to flip them over when they get nice and crispy on the outside. Alright, so to serve them, we'll just we have some grilled peaches and grilled onions with some fresh picked basil. We just simply season with a little salt, pepper, and cherry vinegar. And we'll just put the sausages down on the plate. We're good to go.